Long walks on the beach aren't going to cut it here, buddy.
And they're sitting next to them.
Holy shit.
Hey, Queen.
I'll see you again. Woo! It's a good time to be in love. We got a lot of celebrity news going on. Do you see Dua Lipa and Callum Turner? They just got engaged. Zendaya, Tom Holland. I love Zendaya and Tom Holland. I can't wait for them to have a kid. Come on, that's going to be the coolest kid in the world. Kid's going to be mixed race, mixed nationality. That kid's going to be half American, half educated. That's going to be amazing. That kid's going to be half American, half spider. Half American, half spider. That kid's going to be in kindergarten, just like pew, 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 pew. He's a new school shooter. Okay, so that's the line. That's the line. Right, guys, we're going to have a great show. We've got 5 acts. The rules of tonight are basically anything you want to shout out, get advice on, let us know. Some of you have filled in cards in the big pink box, so we're gonna read something out, identify you. The cameras are just filming us, so you're not being filmed. You're absolutely safe unless you try and Will Smith it and get on the stage or whatever. Don't do that. And we got 5 amazing acts. Does that sound good? Okay, cool, great. All I need you to do is do loads of whooping, loads of cheering. We'll bring them onto the stage. We'll solve your problems, all right? Your first act is absolutely amazing. He's done a fucking massive tour last year. You've seen him all over social media. He's amazing. So please start the clapping, start the cheering. And welcome to the stage, Mr. Ali Wood!
I've dressed a bit too military for this function. I'm sorry about that. Look like I'm doing security at a pride parade, but we'll move with that.
Are you a lover or a fighter?
Oh, I'm doing the war on love. I'll tell you that, mate. I'm both. I think I like to have sex aggressively. Alfie was like, just don't be weird at the top. I was like, nah.
I was like, just come in soft. Don't go weird on
We're having an orgy in there, Alfie. I don't know if they told you that.
Don't tell
I wasn't wearing these clothes when I came here. I don't know whose they are.
Would you like to hear Maddie's worst breakup?
Oh, go on then. Why not?
Maddie, are you in the room? Give me a whoop.
She's killed herself. That's good. That's fear of awkwardness.
Give me a cheer if this is what you wrote. I went on a date with a pediatric cardiologist. What's your name?
Emma.
Everybody give it up for Emma. Of course, will. Okay, Emma, this is your worst date story. Emma says, I went on a date with a pediatric cardiologist. He was super strange and insisted we walk into the woods. No pun intended. He's Ali Woods.
Yeah, it works. It works if you're famous.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're like, what's the woods got to do with the army? Does he kill people in the woods? Has Alfie got someone who kills people in the woods?
Wow.
Oh, well, let's continue with the show.
That's why we need Max Fosh.
Yeah, mate, he is filthy in there. I'll tell you what, his tongue is unbelievable.
What? Okay.
Max, get back. I don't want to see your asshole, Max. Fucking hell. Wink, there's a draft.
Emma, you said he was super strange and he insisted we walk into the woods. I asked why he wanted to be a pediatric cardiologist, in brackets, child heart surgeon, thank you. And he said...
I assume you'll be reading it, in which case you're thick. So I'm going to explain that for you, Alfie.
And he said, you asked him why he wanted to be a child heart surgeon, and he said, because they're so neat when you put them back together.
So a sociopath took you into the woods. Well done for making it out alive. That's very...
Are you also in the medical profession? No. How did you...
What's that got to do with this? You're a dad? Well, I mean, at least someone was a doctor on the date.
Yeah. What do you do for work?
I work in HR.
Oh.
In HR. Well, he should have killed you, really, actually. Yeah. Actually, I'm starting to take his side.
Yeah.
Why didn't Dexter finish the job?
They're so neat when you put them back together. Did he elaborate on that? What does he mean?
Yeah, that's all he said. And it was really strange. And he kept wanting to go for a walk, and I wanted to leave early. And then my phone wasn't working, and then he tried to get the maps up, but he kept bringing us around in a circle. It was so strange.
You can tell she works in
You were
HR,
so
doesn't it?
close to being a supporting character in a Netflix documentary. You were so nearly that you could have been played by Maggie Gyllenhaal or something like that. That could have been amazing. Look at you now here.
Was he hot? Was he like Ted Bundy hot?
yeah, I mean, yeah, it was, oh, fuck, yeah, it was hot.
But
but not hot enough to kill me. I mean, if he'd have made me wet before he killed me, I would have been fine with it. Well, good for you. Well done for making it out alive. Have you dated, did you have a second date with him? Maybe at an abandoned port or something like that? Is that the next day? I'll take you to a lovely freight container, actually. It's my favourite. Bring your own cellophane. Why was your phone out of battery, mate? What are you doing? Natural selection, you should be fucked, mate. Come on, mate. Everyone's so easy now. Jesus Christ.
So our advice is you don't deserve to live, I guess. That's the fuck.
By the way, just spoilers, that's my advice for everyone.
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah. Let's get you some more advice. Give it up for Emma, everybody. Thank you very much for going first. Right, Ali, we've got an ick/red flag, and it says, biggest ick, can't drive.
Drive.
Can you drive?
Yeah.
Oh. And then he put in brackets.
It's a she. Don't worry. No guy has been like, she better fucking drive me places, dude, because I ain't taking no bus. It's definitely a woman. Or them.
I'm in Soho. I'm trying to be careful.
It's not a guy, for sure. Some non-binary. Hey, I identify as anything but a bus passenger, I'll tell you that.
I'm trying so hard not to get cancelled at the moment at this point.
Mate, I'll tell you what, when we all come out with our cocktails later, it's game over.
She or he or they said, in brackets, how am I meant to be a passenger princess?
Yeah.
Or prince, and that's...
We can find the person on that one, is that random?
Who was that? Give us a cheer.
Yeah, couldn't get a lift.
Very well done. It was fucking good. Who agrees that is an it? Give us a cheer if you think can't drive. Okay, okay, give us a cheer if you think...
No male
control.
No male woos there. No one was like, yeah! Woo! Yeah.
You cheered. Can you drive? No.
No.
No. Right, we got one more for Ali. This is a worst day. Give us a cheer if this was you. Their housemates made us take a family photo and then turned up at the restaurant. Okay, first of all, who are you? Hello?
I was so scared from the darkness. Hello? Well, I thought it was just me in this auditorium.
Can we get the house lights up just like 20% so we can see who the fucking paedophile in the corner is? Who is it?
What? You pointed at each other. What the hell? Wait, are you dating each other now? It worked. It's a worst date story, and they're sitting next to them. Oh my God, this guy was a fucking weirdo, weren't you? Weren't you?
Sorry. So who wrote this? What's your name? Abby, nice to meet you. And you said that his housemates made you take a family photo. Was this your first date? So the first time you went and met her housemates, they made you take a family photo, and then they turned up at the restaurant. That do you have any fucking idea what's going on?
Why do you keep calling it a family photo? Are you calling your family your housemates? Is this how you make it less awkward that you haven't moved out? Is that? With all my housemates, you know, dad, mum, where's the rent, mum? Clean up after yourself. So wait, so your house, and how many are we talking? Oh, right, it was at you. He's suddenly getting defensive. It was a union, and I was 6 of them.
Yeah.
Very traumatic, actually.
Yeah.
And so, was this like a funny? Were you basically taking the piss? Your housemates were like, "This is funny." It is quite funny, to be fair. I think that's quite funny.
That's quite funny.
But then, what's the? So then you so you turn up at the house. Then you both go to a restaurant, right? Oh right, okay.
They just found out where you were and rocked up to the restaurant and sat in the corner. That's such good form from your
That is
friends.
quite funny. That is actually quite funny. It's good that they had no plans. They're they're losers, but it's. I mean, I'll tell you what we'll do. Someone's got a date. I don't know what it is, but let's just go follow them. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Before we judge who's losers, which restaurant was it?
Pizza Express. Was it Pizza Express?
Pizza Express?
Ooh.
Pizza's Pizza. Is that what you, is that?
That's like the worst pizza restaurant you ever heard in your life. No fresh ingredients. Wait, pizza. All right, just deal with it. Yeah.
2 for a pound, 3 for a pound.
Yeah.
For
It's like a
pound,
Brexit.
50.
Pizza means pizza. All right.
And how long have you been going out? Oh, congratulations. It worked out. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's also give a round of applause to our first guest, Mr. Ali Woods. Thanks, buddy. Right. Who are you? Yeah, what's your name? Phoebe, nice to meet you. I'm Alfie. It's all right. Oh, you're Phoebe. I've got a pile here just called Phoebe. I'm not joking. I've got a whole pile just called Phoebe. I was about to ask you some questions, but I think we might get into it in a bit. Are you guys ready for your second act? Whoa. Okay, great. Same thing again. This act is amazing. If you've ever been to Top Secret Comedy Club, you would have seen him loads. He's just been on Have a Word podcast. He's fucking huge. He's amazing. So start the clapping, start the cheering. Please welcome to the stage my friend, Gbemi Oladipo!
Thank you. You all right? I like this guy. I know it's racist, but I want to squeeze the thing on your head, bro. I can't lie. What do you mean, who else, bro? What do you think I'm talking to, bro? You think I'm talking to the white woman next to you? No, you, bro. I know it's a religious thing, but I don't care, man. Squeeze that thing and get a boner in there anyway. Happy Valentine's Day, man.
Yes,
You know what you invited me for. Don't lie to them, man. That's what I'm on.
Lucy, have we got Lucy in the room? Yeah, Queen.
Which one was that? I can't see nothing in this thing, you know.
Lucy's in the back in the corner there. This is Lucy's worst date story. Lucy says, we went to Wagamama's and his ex-girlfriend was sat on the table behind us.
Ooh, I like this. Yeah.
He kept looking over her as we were eating our shared katsu. He said she looked stunning.
Oh.
Proceeded to say he wasn't over her.
Oh!
When she left, he ran out and chased her, and I was left with the bill.
You ugly bit. Anyway, I'm sorry. I know that girl was leng as well, isn't it? I like that. How did you feel? Betrayed.
Betrayed.
Don't lie, have you been Wagamama since? That must be your worst restaurant. I like that a lot. I think that's funny, bro.
What?
How bad must you be, though, on a real? Like, to be on the date, this guy wasn't even subtle.
I was 19, it was 18.
That doesn't mean you weren't ugly.
Do you know what I mean? What does being 19 have to do with that?
What are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
You're asking me to rate myself.
Well, or someone else can do it. It doesn't... Was this a first date?
It was a third date.
It was a third date.
Third day.
Ooh, that is bad. How long had you been with the ex?
I don't know, I didn't ask him. I didn't care.
Yeah, you didn't care. You just brought it to a
Did
random...
you say was the ex? That's funny.
I'm so over it, but here's 40 words.
Was the ex on a date as well?
No, the... Oh, yeah, who was...
In the restaurant, and then he was like, oh my goodness, my ex is here.
He kept looking over, which implies you saw her.
Yeah, I did.
Rate her. Don't lie.
What would you do? What would you...
7.
7.
I would have lied and said 10 to feel better about myself. If that happened to me, I'm saying, oh yeah, it was Idris Elba. Do you know what I mean? I'm lying.
Yeah.
I'm adding spite. It was Idris Elba. It was, it was massive.
How much was the bill?
How much is a katsu curry?
I don't know. I have social plans. You know what I mean? It's not...
Nah, he didn't mean that. What he meant is he's too rich to go Wagamama.
Yeah.
This guy, don't lie to them.
Wagamamas. Yeah.
I hate this guy so much, man.
Yeah.
I know nothing about your personal life, but I know you got more money than me, and that upsets me. Don't like you, bro.
They all know that, Gbemi. But
That was a bit racist, and I don't
No,
know.
no.
I know you're right. I didn't
Yeah,
agree with it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Right. Lucy, we're very sorry. Let's give Lucy a round of applause. Let's share. Gbemi and I will take you out. That's fine. Another worst breakup. We haven't got a name, so you're going to have to shout out if this is you. Cheated on with and then started dating uni teammates. Had to see them for another 2 years. Who's that? You've raised... That's you again!
Wait, what's that? Oh, was this from...
This pizza.
Or was it from earlier?
This is from the earlier. This guy, like, they didn't really do anything. Just their uni flatmates turned up on their day. They were at that famous chain.
It's the same?
Pizza. You know the one we love so much.
Okay.
And your ex-girlfriend cheated on you and then started dating a uni teammate. What's that code? I mean, what sport? Squash. You're fine, buddy.
You got left for a squash player, you bitch. I thought it would be rugby. Squash. Rotted. Yeah, he was squishing her that night. I know that for a fact, bro. Yeah, squash. Is squash the one in the...
Squash is the...
Is that the one where you got the little ball thing?
Yeah, every Thursday nights. But
This crowd, I don't like your audience. These are not my people.
we appreciate your story, but not Gbemi.
I
Right,
don't.
Gbemi, we're out of time. Guys, give it up for Gbemi Oladipo. Thanks for coming on. Your next comedian is amazing. She's just put out a special on YouTube. You can go watch that for free after this if you want. So please, start the clapping, start the cheering. Welcome to the stage, Miss Alexandra Haddow!
Thank you. Hello, Underbelly. This is so nice to be here. Well, by the way, I just want to say Alfie was like, everyone will be dressing up kind of Valentine's themed. And I was like, brilliant. And then the boys have just turned up in their normal clothes. So thank you for having me. 7 out of 10, non-driver. Happy to be here. Thank you.
Can your fiance, boyfriend drive?
Boyfriend? He can drive, yeah. He's got a lime green Peugeot 206. I'm living the dream.
That is sexy. This is someone's worst breakup. This is Megan. Is Megan here? She's here.
The quietest grass I've ever heard in my life. She's here.
Are you Megan's friend?
Megan's translator for the evening.
And where is Megan? Megan, you okay for us to read this out? Yeah.
Yes.
You don't sound okay, but we'll... Megan says, my ex-boyfriend told me he was gay. Oh, I understand why you didn't want to read this out, actually. Megan says, my ex-boyfriend told me he was gay and then didn't break up with me. So I had to break up with him a month later.
So really, you dumped him in his time of need. So you're horrible. No, joking.
That's also deeply homophobic, I'm afraid.
Good. So he said he came out to you, but then he didn't want to break up. What, just for kind of appearances, just because he didn't want people to know why you've broken up? Oh, bless him. But then after a month, you were like, I would like to have sex with a straight man. So
How long were you two together? You were together 2 years.
okay, that's tough. Yeah.
Oh.
In my head, for some reason, it was a fling, but it was just
Yeah. It was a one-night stand.
Yeah.
No, not anymore. That's not for me.
I know. Did you have any suspicions? You're like, looking back.
He can't drive.
He wanted to be a passenger princess.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah. And are you still in touch with him now? Is he all right? Is he here?
Oh.
Oh, I would fucking love it if he also filled in one of these.
Yeah.
This psycho woman didn't realise I was gay for 2 years.
Or even better, he was like, I had to pretend to be gay to try and break up with someone, but that didn't happen. I made that up. Or did I?
Megan, we're very sorry about that, but you're better off for it. We hope you find someone. Give it up for Megan Haddow.
Okay.
Good for you. Right, I've now got fucking endless shit from Phoebe. And that you've also put in your ex skinny jeans and long fingernails.
He played guitar.
Do you agree with those?
Yeah, that. I mean, I like skinny jeans.
Right, the fucking whoever he is.
Sorry,
and
you're in a rugby shirt, so that makes total sense. You don't like skinny jeans because it means that someone's creative, and I bet you're a management consultant. That's what it is, isn't it? What do you do?
Yes! You fucking got it.
Baggy jeans, looser morals. That's nice. But fair play to you, sir. Fair play for sort of trying to have a go at me whilst wearing that. That is. What's on your rugby shirt? It's just a Ralph. I love that. We're so different. Not even just like it's Ralph Lauren. It's a Ralph.
I think
So
it's quite
sorry.
nice, actually. It's got a little crest and some letters above the crest. What is that? C-U-N-T. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. It's really interesting. Long fingernails before you leave, yes or no?
Oh yeah, no, obviously not. Definitely not. I mean, obviously horrendous. Especially if it's one.
What, is that a common thing?
For coat.
Oh, okay, yes.
Huge red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Alfie cut his just before he came up on stage.
My fucking accountant knows what we're talking about. My guy's got 9 long fingernails just to get it in quicker. Guys, give it up for Alexandra Haddow! Thank you. Right. I love that. You've not submitted anything. You just caught strays. Who are you? Nice. You're next. You're Drew. Oh, I'm so happy now. The next comic has seen your Hinge profile. So I think we're excited. Shall I bring him on? Right, this next comic is fantastic. He runs a show called Slay24. Go to it, check it out on Instagram, get tickets. Start the clapping, start the cheering. Please welcome to the stage, Dominic McGovern!
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
We can let that run.
It's me, Megan's ex-boyfriend.
Woo!
Hey, Queen. Can I just say you're serving tonight, girl? Cunt. Give it up for Alfie, everyone.
Fuck.
I think that if you're Diana, that would make me your Charles, I guess. We look like Charles and Diana if they got queer-eyed a bit. I literally said to you earlier I'm so sad the project's not working because I said I bet he's a management consultant and accountant.
Whoa. If you didn't hear that, he said same shit, different toilet.
That's not what toilets are for. They're for doing cocaine in, girl. Your first, I can't remember much about your Hinge profile, but you had deliberately not left your job in there because you knew that we were going to bully you for it. But the first picture was in a box park, so I knew.
We were trying to figure out whether you were, straight or not straight.
I wasn't trying to figure that out. I knew you were straight away.
Tom told me you were straight immediately.
Yeah.
And you only had 3% battery in the screenshot, so I was like, yeah, that checks out. That's fucking...
Because he's like, my dealer is coming so soon.
Drew has also sent us some things. He sent in his worst... he sent in his worst breakup. He said that he took a girl to Top Secret Comedy Club, which is a comedy club in Soho, and she yapped so much like Kelly Kapoor. He would have left, but we were front row in a gig. Which is great, because he's been so quiet all night today.
I don't know, I'm just immediately on her side, sorry. I couldn't be more on her side. You could say that, like, she stabbed your whole family, and I'd be like, sounds like you're the problem.
You said that you ghosted, I don't know if this is the same girl, you ghosted someone so badly it moved your colonoscopy forward. Is that another shit in the toilet expression? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
It was so bad I moved my colonoscopy appointment. Does that mean you decided you were gay, or is that...
Because that's... Oh.
You flared up with Crohn's disease? Well, that's less funny for me.
It's not great. I'm sorry for you, but I'm still on her side. You know? Sorry.
Have you got 5 minutes on Crohn's disease?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you're full of shit, I guess.
No,
yeah.
You said the worst date you ever went on, all she ever did was go to the opera.
Sounds like completely your type, my friend. Tory.
How much opera for it to be a genuine problem for you? She could only talk about the opera. You
And what
said
do you do in London other than cocaine?
she performed in an opera, or she just went to the opera a lot? All
Good
she
for
did
her.
was go opera.
She sounds like a Renaissance woman, honestly. I'd love to be her friend. Megan, let's go. We've got a new bestie.
Yeah.
Girls' night.
Okay, you're gonna like this. This is an ick or a red flag. Give me a cheer if this is you. Dismounts a line bike by going side saddle for the last 2 minutes. Where are you? Who put this in?
You put your hand up. Was it you, or do you just agree? You just do that. I think. Whoever thinks that's an ick, I think that's such a slay. I would love to have that core strength. I would love to be that kind of reformer Pilates person that could just like get off the line bike. It's motorized and stand on one side of it.
I think it's the coolest fucking thing in
Yeah.
the world. I feel like James Bond. What you mean when you do that on one side and you hold here?
That is the closest thing that we have
So
in
good.
2025 to being like a medieval jouster. Being able to just hop off the horse and then just ride off into the distance. I think that's amazing. Fuck you, whichever judgmental person said that.
Who was it? Are you here? There's someone in there in the corner.
You can't just say a name we don't know. If you say Alfie, I'm going to think it's him. That's literally his name.
No, I presume I know them. That's
Oh.
the problem. Is it because I do it? Yes. Did my girlfriend put that in? Fuck's sake. Okay. I did that one time. And you said it was hot. Fine. We'll move on. We got another ick here which just says sleeping with socks on.
It's a pretty tame ick. I mean, it's just like, okay, you don't want to date with someone with athlete's foot. Like, that's fine. That's fine. Should we move on? That's a shit one, sorry.
Do you sleep au natural or I mean sorry. From the ankle down.
yeah. No, I'm only socks. No, I'm crop top nothing like Winnie the Pooh. I'm Donald Ducking it out there.
Let's not give it fucking this. So
Donald Duck, canonically, fat cock.
yeah.
Is that too far? Sorry.
Right.
Valentine's Day.
Let's get you one more date. We've got Celine. Is Celine in?
Dion?
Celine, where are you? Fucking Grim Reaper in the corner there.
Are you Celine?
No.
No.
Oh.
Thank you.
Just praying for Celine's downfall.
Yeah. Celine, come on.
Celine.
Please, Celine, babe. Miss you so much.
No. You're so pretty. Don't
So gorgeous.
don't go quiet,
This
Celine.
lighting, amazing. God,
Celine's-
she's written a fucking essay.
It's Drew's ex. Just yappa.
My favourite thing about Puccini is...
Drew, name one opera. You're a shit feminist.
Yeah.
You're fucking... Listen
Phantom
to
of...
Idiot. Fucking idiot. Celine said, and we know you're here, Celine, so we'll find you afterwards. My worst date was a 30-year-old man. I was 18.
Oh.
That's just the beginning, folks. His name was Drew. What? No. My worst date was a 30-year-old man. I was 18, who spit on the street on the way there, then called his mum and spoke to her for the entire hour during dinner.
That was actually me, sorry.
So it's fucking... What are your thoughts on age gaps?
Whoa. I think 30-year-old man, 18-year-old girl, terrifying. I think me, 29-year-old man, 60-year-old rich man, totally fine. Totally fine. Pedro Pascal, if you're around.
I'm going to set you up with my
Thank you,
dad.
ally.
It's gonna fucking-
Yeah, I would love 60-year-old rich man, please. Yeah, I think that's dodgy. I think that's dodgy. I think that's fair enough that that's your worst date. Cool.
I also think it's fair enough that you've gone quiet now. In fact,
You're
you're here. Now we do...
Oh, come on. That's so sorry, Celine, but that is really cowardly that you didn't come forward until after you knew that we weren't going to be mean about you. Because now we are. No.
Celine, was this a first date?
How did you find the 30-year-old man? He was just hacking up on the side of the street and he said, come on.
Come on, you old heart
Come
wrencher.
on.
Where was the dinner? A twist in the tail.
It goes to a different school, you wouldn't know it. Actually, he goes to a different 30-year-old school. You don't know him.
He's
In a
not,
different country, you wouldn't know it.
he's not on LinkedIn. You wouldn't know him. Don't try and find him. Did you ever see him again, Celine? No.
Well, because he's dead, yeah. He played cards with your dad. That's Freudian as fuck. You met him because he was playing cards with your dad. How limited were the options wherever you were? And where do I go to get them?
When was it? Were you... What? That is... You met him because he's one of your dad's friends, one of his associates or something.
Are you in Casino Royale?
Yeah. Were you part of like a parlay trade?
Yeah.
Was this in 1924? So you never saw him again except for you bumped into him playing cards with your dad? And is your dad single for my friend Dom? We're going to set your dad up with Dom.
Come on, Megan, let's go!
Make some noise for Dom McGovern, everybody! Right. I'm afraid we're running out of time. And you don't seem to give a shit. And that is fine. We all okay? It's too late now, you lot. Phoebe, the one time I needed you. You go, guys, we're sadly on our last act. Yeah, well played. Yeah, well played. I can't believe you're single. It's a real tragedy, that. That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Phoebe. Guys, give it up for all the comics you've seen so far. They've been amazing. We got one comic left, and he's going to bring some games for us to play, so it's going to be super fun. So I need you to bring all of that energy for our final comic. So please, start the clapping, start the chain. Please, welcome to the stage, Mr. Max Fosh!
I did not choose that walk-on music. That is much cooler than I am, absolutely. Alfie, I was kind of looking backstage. I realised you look like me in italics. The entire time I was like, it's good to know what my life would look like if I was just like this all the time. But it's good.
No, I'm fucking glad I invited you now.
Yeah, no, thank you.
It's the poshest lineup in comedy history.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's finally some nepotism. That's what I think. Brilliant. It's good to, I was wondering whether a posh crowd was going to be in this evening, but yes, absolutely. There are Chloe bags galore in the front row here. That's for sure. Actually, I just want to see whether, I like always to try and find someone who's posh in the crowd. So can we all play a game? Everyone know Guess Who, the game? Yeah? We're going to play the posh version because it's Guess Whom. So what... So what I want you all to do, everyone, put your hand in the air. I want to try and find the poshest person in this room. Alfie, you are not excluded. Okay, right. Keep your hand in the air if you've ever had a meal cooked on an Arga.
What?
Okay, right, okay. Well, those who are like, what's an Arga? Alfie?
There's a few people there that said, what, this week? Or just to...
An Arga, if you don't know, is a posh people oven. We like to have our ovens on 24 hours a day. We don't turn them off. Fuck the climate crisis. Okay, right. We've still got some hands in the air. It seems like we've got more posh people on the right than on the left, which you know, which makes sense.
That checks out.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Keep your hand in the air if you've ever called your mum and dad mama or papa or mummy and daddy.
Can I just say, it's not a good time to look like this and do this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Elon Musk recently. It's a bad look. So if any of you take a photo now, I will fucking kill you.
Right, okay, right. Keep your hand in the air, finally, if you've ever got a job that you absolutely weren't qualified for. Okay, what's your name? Rasheen.
Rasheen.
Quite a posh name. What was the job you got, Rasheen? Fantastic!
Financial advisor. You can be an unqualified financial advisor. Drew, you got to fucking step up your
Yeah.
game, buddy.
That's amazing. Do you still do the job? Yes. Are you qualified yet? Okay, thank God for that.
We've got an ick. Let me know. Oh, Janika? Ick red flag when they run for the bus. Javika, what's the bus? What are you talking about?
Javika, if you run for the bus, is that okay? Hey, she practices what she preaches. That is fair enough.
You are many things, Javika, but you are consistent. And
Yes.
that's what we like.
And she's got bus timetables memorized.
But what if, like, the bus goes past you? It's happened to you before, yeah?
What do you do? Just, the quick walk, like just when you almost get hit by a car, you're like, oh, that was close, that one. Okay.
This is someone's worst date. Give me a shout if this was you. Unmatched me on Hinge immediately after the date.
Actually, I think it's quite a good way to say you don't want a second date.
Yeah. Was it because he was gay? Is this Megan again? Who is this? Who did this happen to? Or has this happened to many of you?
It's you.
It's you at the back. What's your name? Shaz. Everyone give it up for Shaz.
Well, Shaz, why did you go to check? Were you going there to kind of message him after the date?
Yeah, I was going to check to see if he got home and then unmatched.
Shaz, can I quickly ask, were you one of the people who got a job they weren't qualified for? Because those vowels are being elongated back there.
Shaz, how many middle names are you rocking? Just one.
Shaz, what's Shaz short for?
Shaz,
I haven't heard that one before.
Oh, I think that's a type of white wine. A Chasnay Blanc. Right there.
If you're on Drag Race, you go Chasnay away.
Chasnay, isn't that? What else? If that's your worst breakup, I think you've been quite lucky.
Yeah. Are you in a relationship now?
Yeah, and he's right there. Is that your partner?
Okay.
That's your friend.
So are you single?
I'm in a complicated situation.
You're in a complicated situation.
Let's dig in, Chasnay. Come on. You can't say you're in a complicated situation. Does he run for the bus? That's my first question. I really hope he doesn't. Okay, where did you meet this complicated situation? Okay.
Shock.
So, yeah. It was Hinge's fault that he unmatched. That was like, okay.
He unmatched me on Hinge, but then I just matched with him on
The
Tinder,
Tinder.
and we were fine.
How many dates have you been with him on Tinder?
We were together for 6 years.
Oh!
I like the past tense is being used here, which is interesting to me. So you then broke up after 6 years?
Yeah.
And you're trying to just give it one more go? Basically, how long into the new stint have you got? One of you just said, oh, God. It's like a public execution. No. Are you happy, Shaz? I think, right, what's in the box? What else is in, what is in this box? Literally nothing.
The box is empty. The box is empty, but we have one more thing, which I need you for. Is Hayley here? Yeah? Hello, Hayley. Hayley, will you go to Georgina? Hayley knows what this is about. Guys, Hayley DM'd me and said she couldn't find anyone to come to the show with, so we offered to set her up on a date here.
Yeah.
We're going to run a blind date for Hayley. Give Hayley a round of applause as she
Here
comes
we
out.
go.
Georgina, can I get the TV, please? Right. We're going to use the TV as a screen divider. The way this is going to work.
Big budget here this
Big
evening.
budget. Big budget. You don't get old Fosh for nothing in the old Soho. We've got a whole TV screen to block them. When this comes in, it just... does anybody else feel like they're about to be given the shittest substitute teacher lesson? Thank you very much. Give it up for Georgina, everyone.
Hey! Where are we putting it?
Let's turn it. There we go. Right.
Fantastic. It's like I brought an iPad to the show to entertain Alfie. Just get Peppa Pig on. Okay, right, I can't see you.
You know when they ask posh people like the price of milk?
Yeah.
This is the size of an iPhone, right? These days. Right. Hayley, don't look this way. We need 3 single guys to be asked questions by Max Fosh himself. One of them will get picked. They get to go on a blind date on...
I've got the name of one of them. Where's Jacob?
We got
Where's
Jacob.
Jacob.
Jacob, get down, come through, welcome him.
Jacob, out you come.
We need 2 more single man. Reveal yourself. Man in the front row. Come on stage.
Yeah,
let's
here
go.
we go.
You good? There you come. What's your name?
We've got a third as well.
Nice.
We've got our rugby...
Truth. Yeah.
Truth, okay.
Don't tell anyone. Shh. Yeah. Arjun.
Where's Jacob gone?
Arjun. Can you stand there?
Where's Jacob? My favourite cracker.
Whoa.
Risky joke, that one. It's a round of applause for Jacob, ladies
it
and
up for
gentlemen. Here he is.
Drew, Arjun, right? Guys, Jacob.
Wowzers, trousers, look at
Arjun.
that moustache.
Right.
You look like you've just come out of a Spitfire from the 1940s. The raid over Germany went well.
I can move this back a tiny bit. Everybody, welcome back, Hayley!
Hayley, please. Oh, you don't have the blind. Okay, right. You can't see anything. Come stand over here, Hayley. Fantastic. Hayley, how are you feeling?
All right.
Fantastic. Can't wait for this. Hayley, you're almost short enough to see under the television. That's no. Okay, fantastic. Hayley, where are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
From Chicago, the Windy City. Why are you here?
Oh, I've lived here for 5 years.
Okay. You can stay. You can stay. Yeah, you're. Oh, is that? You said I'm all right. Oh, so that's what British people say.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is what I said. But...
I've never said I'm all right.
Right.
Neither of you. We say I'm very well, thank you. It's wonderful. Okay, Hayley. Why am I still talking like we're in this World War II? Okay. Are you single?
Yes.
Gotta check. Have you been in a serious relationship before?
Yes.
Okay. How long was the relationship?
2 years and like 3 months.
Why did it break down?
Different.
We've got to have the guy's got to know. Why did it end?
Different stages of life.
That's
Whoa. What does that mean?
that's the non-committal answer.
How old are you, Hayley? You're 25. So what stage of life is he? How old is
Key
he?
stage 2.
Yeah.
Year 8.
Year 8. How old was he?
What? I thought you. Oh.
10 months younger than me.
Okay. Yeah, completely.
Was that the deal breaker?
No, he was touring as a musician. He's a classically trained musician.
He was a classically trained musician. Now, you fucking piece of shit. She is intelligent and she is beautiful. And just fucking let her talk. Right. Max,
Yes.
ask our boys a question. You're going to be boy number 1. You're going to be boy number 2. You're going to be boy number 3. They're all
Okay.
going to answer the question. Hayley, you're then going to pick your date. And by the way...
Is it just one question? That's all we got time for.
We'll do 2 questions.
Right.
Just about. Hayley gets to go on a date on Valentine's Day when this comes out on YouTube. And we are funding that date. I've got a Nando's £10 gift voucher at the back. Right up there. It's a big money prize.
Okay.
What's your
I've
question?
got one question. I might as well crowdsource this, right? What question should we ask the boys? Just shout out. Okay. This is okay. Fine. We're gonna go straight to you. What's the question?
Shut it down.
Holy shit! I'm actually just going to take a seat, actually. This is amazing. God, I nearly fell over.
You were ghosted by Drew when?
A few months ago.
And is it because of your fucking yappa?
He asked me out and I turned him down nicely and it never...
That's not him.
That's not him.
That's... Hold on, I'm now on Drew's side immediately. Did you go on a date with Drew?
What are you talking about?
You're in the clear, Drew. You're fine.
Wait, Drew. What's your side of the story?
I actually, who are you again?
Oh! Boom, 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 boom.
I genuinely don't know what's going on.
Drew, you and me both, buddy.
Okay, any other questions?
Any other questions? Has anybody got a question for our boys? I think we've got one here, one there.
What's your passion and? Okay.
We said, what's their passion if it's not your job? So we're looking for extracurricular.
Can we just quickly check whether they do drive? Raise your hand if you drive. True, stick that nah. What is your passion? Can we please get boy number 3?
I'm quite outdoorsy. I like spending time outside.
Long walks on the beach aren't going to cut it here, buddy.
I spent 3 years in ecstasy. The beach is very much a regular location.
Jesus Christ, buddy. Yeah, you've done well there, I'm sure.
I've actually never heard call it Exeter. I thought that was a posh stereotype. Oh, it's fantastic.
Should we move on to point number 2?
Yes, please.
We love him, you know him.
Hello.
What's your big passion outside of all that accounting?
I feel like concerts and traveling are really my thing, yeah.
What was that? Something and travelling?
Concerts.
Concerts and travelling.
Just not opera. Yeah.
Beyonce. That's my answer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
How do you feel about a boy liking Beyonce?
Good.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Seb. Love the insightful answer there. That's all we need. Okay, and
Boy number one.
Boy number one.
What do you do? What's your passion outside of work, buddy?
I don't work currently. I'm in law school, but my passion would be film.
Clang. Sorry, did you say that up?
My passion would be film. I'm a big film guy. I make movies. I write scripts. I do photography.
What's your favorite film?
Oh, that's a hard question, man. The movie I've seen the most is either Interstellar or La La Land. They're both in the high 20s for me.
That's interesting. Interstellar, I thought, here we go, basic man. And then he fucking came in with La La Land.
It's pretty basic.
Back on side. That's nice.
I always feel like the only correct answer for that is Paddington 2. Like that is.
Hayley, do you want to eliminate one of the boys? Yeah, we like that. Let's do that.
We're not going to kill them.
We'll get rid of one, and then we'll get it down to 2, and we'll ask them the final question. So do you want to get rid of Mr. Walks outside at Exeter Uni on the beach a lot? Mr. I like concerts as long as it's Beyonce and it's not opera? Or the man that literally makes films? You got to kick one of them out. Who do you want to say goodbye to, Hayley?
Oh, the first guy, the outdoor. Exeter.
Exeter. So that's boy number 3.
That's
Jacob. Welcome. Here's Jacob. Here it is. You can do the awkward hug like in Naked Attraction. Yeah, wonderful. Just the side arm. Nice to meet you. Fuck off. Okay, down to the finalists. Oh, we're swapping the rounds.
Well, don't fucking.
Remember, she can't see who it is. If anything, that's going to be more... No, to be fair, now I don't know who it is. Okay, right. Question number 2 for the boys. What was the last present you got your mum?
Last present you got your mum, boy number 1.
Oh, dude, I saved up and I got one of those Van Cleef bracelets for my mom. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's a belated gift, but
When was it meant to be? When was it meant to have arrived?
Around Christmas, but I ran out of money.
Oh, he saved it there.
Pick him. That's fucking.
I love her dearly, so I'm a bit sad I couldn't get her anything more. But she's back 15 hours across the world, so, you know.
I don't know her, mate. So I.
Oh, she's not.
You're saying that like I know where she is, but that's good. Where is she?
Well, my family lives in Singapore right now.
Oh, well, if they're watching this YouTube, you've got a fucking massive bracelet on the way, Mum. Give it up for boy number 1. Boy number 2, the last gift that you bought your loving mother.
I bought her tickets to Doja Cat.
Did you go with your mum to Doja Cat?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
2025 is wild. Did she enjoy it?
Yeah, she enjoyed it, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
you pervert. Okay, so you have a choice of 2 individuals here for 10 sweet pounds. Sorry?
This is so messed up.
Is it? It's a popular format that's been done in this country for years.
Really?
Cilla Black did it. Okay, right. So, boy number 1 or boy number 2? Are we going for it? Are we really deciding?
Yeah, we got him there ready. Boy number 1 bought his mum a massive bracelet, but it never arrived, which is very suspicious. Boy number 2 took his mum to Doja Cat, which is just plain weird. So it's up to you, Hayley. Whoever you feel like. Boy number 1, boy number 2, £10 gift card. Who are you taking out on the February 14th, Valentine's Day? Who will it be?
Doja Cat guy.
Doja Cat.
It's true! And
Come through.
here's what you could have won.
Yes.
Here we go. Round of applause for the 3 absolute stars this evening, guys. Are we giving them the...
Yeah.
Where's the gift card?
The gift card is over there. You. It's
you go that way. You guys go that way.
You go that way there. Guys, give it up for our lovely couple.
Round of
They're going out on
applause.
February 14th. Give it up for Mr. Max Fosh. I'll tell you that. Thank you very much. Guys, that's the end of our show. Thank you so much for coming out. They can go on a date or not, to be completely honest. Did everyone have a good time? Give it up one more time for all the acts you saw. You saw Mr. Ali Woods. You saw Gbemi Oladipo. You saw Alexandra Haddow. You saw Tom McGovern. And your headliner, Mr. Max Fosh. My name's Alfie Dundas. Thank you very much. Good night.